Hey, what's up guys, another video here. So today I want to talk about the fact that nobody is above working. And the reason I'm talking about this topic is because I see a lot of millennial males, both anecdotally and also what I read online, is the fact that they're not working. So they may be coddled by their parents, or their parents may be supporting them and they're not working. They're playing video games all day, or they're doing whatever with their time, and they're simply not working. Okay, so they're not paying into the Social Security system, so ultimately their Social Security benefit will be limited, and they may be relying on something like inheritance, but maybe the parents themselves are not retiring or setting aside money for retirement, or they're not building a nest egg, and they themselves won't be in the position to support their millennial male or millennial child forever. And how I define a millennial is someone born between 1980 and 2000. Okay, and it's a huge problem. So they may be college educated, but they're simply not working. So what's going to happen is, let's say the parents don't have any type of nest egg set up, the child doesn't get any inheritance, or let's say the parents do have some kind of nest egg saved up, but they end up in some kind of long-term care, such as a nursing home facility or any type of round-the-clock care with a nurse, then those funds can quickly diminish and they may end up in Medicaid or state-sponsored nursing home. So it's a huge problem that they themselves, in reference to the male millennials, they're not working, so they're not building any type of routine or discipline that's required by a functioning adult or a productive citizen. So they don't have that benefit from that front, as far as trying to build a life, routine, responsibility, and they themselves have to rely on someone else down the road. So they'll have a diminished Social Security benefit, which is not very high to begin with, so that's not going to be sustainable to have as far as covering for rental expense or mortgage expense and other living expenses. So there'll be a deficit there, and they won't have the ability to have a job or have a career or have a business or have the discipline to have any of those responsibilities, and they're going to be a dredge on society later. Okay, so that's why I'm stating that nobody is above working, because working not only provides you income, it provides you the responsibility and discipline that's required to live a productive life. Okay, so you don't want to be a leech on other people, and you don't want to be taking resources and expect to be taken care of. That's the wrong view and perspective to approach life. Okay, so they can start off something small, some type of service job, and gain some routine, gain some discipline, and possibly move into management later on. But again, that's not for everyone, but it's important that they start working and start doing something where they're gaining the routine and discipline that a job or something that regularly provides them income provides. Okay, so my prediction is, in the future, that we'll see a uptick in homelessness for individuals, especially male millennials, where the funds run out either from their inheritance or their parents, and they don't have the resolve to work or have any type of responsibility. So I think it's a huge impending problem in the future, and that's not limited to folks that don't work at all. Maybe it's for folks that are unable to save and invest their income. So what's going to happen is they may not have the adequate income when they try to retire, so they may be working in perpetuity, or the fact that because that they have never controlled their expenses for their lifetime, that they'll be unable to retire, and they'll be unable to keep that type of routine for their later years, because they have been conditioned to spend everything that they earn. So anyways, I just want to state that nobody is above working, and that you have to work to not only have income, but to produce a routine and to have the discipline to lead a productive life. So that's it guys, and stay tuned for the next video.